What's up everybody, D-Man back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing another Godzilla, the Planet Eater news and updates. Don't be surprised if this is the last Godzilla the Planet Eater news and updates. I don't expect any other news to come unless they're going to announce like the DVDs or something. I probably won't ever have to make one of these again. Guys, this is a momentous occasion on the channel. This is the first time in history that I have ever caught up on all the news I wanted to cover for a movie. We're gonna blast through this because it's mostly art that I wanted to show off in previous news and updates that I just didn't get to now. I guess chapter time's in the description below, but be warned, it is all art. Like, pretty much. There's a couple things at the end. This is the first time that I've ever caught up on news for a movie. Like, we're gonna finish it off. This is the only other stuff I had to cover for Godzilla the Planet Eater, and then we're done. I said I was gonna do this in other videos where I was gonna start doing catch-up videos, like just blasting through all the news that I needed to cover. I did it with King of the Monsters already, and I still need to do a few more for King of the Monsters, but this is it. Like, this is, once we're done with this, I'm free of this burden, and it's gonna be amazing. Then it's on to City on the Edge of Battle, and I'm almost done with that one too, so this is gonna be awesome. All right, we'll start out here with, oh Jesus, I don't know how to say this name, but Samata Cyromasi. Golly. This is Godzilla and Ghidorah. It's a real cutesy art piece. Great coloration. This is actually, it's a very well done art piece. Cutesy art style. That's all that there is to say about that. We got one from one of my subscribers. His name is Red Ranger Kai, I believe. He did a Ghidorah concept art. This is his version of Ghidorah. This is what he would think Ghidorah should look like with the full body design. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's a cool design, but I like what they did in the movie better with their full body design. I like their full body design that we saw in the toys better. No offense, man. I mean, this is still good art. I'm just saying, in terms of the design itself, I like what they did in the movie a little more. But this is still pretty cool as well. We got one from Premature Writer Illness X Kai. I don't know why his name's so weird. He's another one of my subscribers, I believe. It's a picture of Godzilla Earth. Looks pretty cool. Don't have too much to say about it other than that's pretty sweet. We have another one from him, which is a Godzilla and Ghidorah art. I don't think he has this one finished yet, but I love to see the final product of this because it looks like it's going to be very cool when it's done. We have another one from the same guy. This one's actually a set. This is all colored and finished. This is his set of, I call it the Godzillaverse Nano Metal set, because the first one is Godzilla and Mechagodzilla's head. The second one is Mechagodzilla, which his Mechagodzilla art is so good. And then you have Godzilla behind Mechagodzilla, and then his last one is Godzilla Earth with the vulture in front of him. I know these are more of City on the Edge of Battle things than Planet Eater stuff, but these were in my Planet Eater category on this giant, like 32 page, it's actually 19 page Microsoft Word document that literally just consists of sources of things that I need to talk about. And so it was in the Planet Eater section, so we're gonna mention it here. This one's really awesome. This is Pero Organs. Oh god, I don't know why I'm so bad with names. It's his King Mephies drawing. Look at Mephies, level 100 boss right there. This is amazing. Not only does his Mephies look awesome, but I really like the art style. Mephies is looking pretty badass here with that gun. And then Ghidorah coming down from behind him looks pretty cool. It's like a traditional Chinese dragon version of Ghidorah. We've never really seen anything like that before. I'm glad they didn't give him arms in the movie because I don't like the arms, but I think it's pretty cool. It's also like a weird steampunky look for Ghidorah, where it almost looks like he's mechanical. This is a really cool piece. Mephies, though, is my favorite part of it because I just think he did a great job with Mephies. And then we have a GNA piece, because how could I do a news and updates without showing off a GNA piece? I just can't. This one is GNA's Godzilla Earth charging up. It's awesome. Everything GNA does is awesome. That's why I have to show off like one GNA thing an episode. This guy is probably the greatest Godzilla artist out there. I'm saying in terms of like, this art style is just, it's so good. It looks so photorealistic and just, this guy always blows me away. Anyways, what's his name? I can't pronounce it. Stockholm 3373. I have no idea. This is his Godzilla 1954 and Godzilla Earth. It looks so good, guys. I think this guy's art is just amazing. And I know GNA is probably my favorite Godzilla artist out there, him and Matt Frank, but this guy's art I think is the best Godzilla art that there is. Next up, we have a really cool one of Scarlet Godzilla Earth. This is our last art piece for the episode. It was done by Kadustai. His Scarlet Godzilla Earth, again, looks really, really cool. Looks super menacing. I wish we got a shot like that in the movie with his dorsal fins all charged up, all purple. Looks super cool. We have some figure stuff. They're like custom stuff to talk about. I guess kind of art related, but not really. First off, we have Godzilla versus some Christmas tassel, which I think is hilarious. I don't know. You guys know I messed this up in the last video where I called it like party foil. I apologize. It's called tassel. My bad. Didn't mean to offend all the tassel fans out there. But you got Godzilla all wrapped up in it. I think that's hilarious. What a creative solution to not having a Ghidorah figure that accurately depicts Ghidorah from the anime. We also have a Bandai Anime Goji set. This one was done by Premature Writer at Illness X Kai. The first image shows all the official releases of the figures, with the exception of the little green one down in the bottom right. That's a custom of his. That's a green Godzilla Earth that he did. Then you have the next picture, which shows off his green custom Godzilla Earth, and the last picture he did showing off his custom Scarlet Godzilla Earth, which is so good. This should have been a figure. I don't know why Bandai did not make this. If Bandai made this Scarlet Godzilla Earth a figure, and I don't think they did, I think that this was a custom, I would have bought it because it's amazing. He clearly took the Bandai model for the City on the Edge of Battle Godzilla and then repainted it and shipped off one of the dorsal fins, and I just think he did such a great job with it. Lastly, we have another one from the same guy. This is a glowing Godzilla Earth. I'm not sure if this is actually a Bandai release or not. I believe this is a custom that you can't get anywhere, and I think he modified it to glow blue, but this is the sculpt for the Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle version of the character, which is why the mouth is open, and he's a little bit different than the one that came out for Monster Planet. Godzilla Monster Planet is getting an official novelization. This was to take place of a prequel novel. They did not do a prequel novel for Godzilla the Planet Eater like they did with the previous two movies. If you don't know, the previous two movies had prequel novels. You can actually see them, oh, wrong hand, see them over my shoulder. They sit right here. There was Godzilla Apocalypse, Godzilla Monster Apocalypse, and there was, I think the next one was called Project Mechagodzilla. They were prequel novels that detailed what happens when all the monsters show up before humanity leaves Earth. They didn't do one for Godzilla the Planet Eater. They replaced it with a novelization of Godzilla Monster Planet. Interestingly enough, I think they skipped City on the Edge of Battle and went straight to a novelization for Godzilla the Planet Eater, because Planet Eater is also getting an official novelization. I don't know if they did or why they would skip City on the Edge of Battle, but I have yet to find any proof that that book actually exists yet. If you guys know, you can let me know, and maybe I'll throw it into City on the Edge of Battle news and updates when I finish off all the news for that movie as well. Who knows? I don't know. Last thing here, I just want to say that the Godzilla manga adaptation has continued all the way through. Now we have all the characters introduced. Ghidorah has shown up. I believe they've finished. I don't think they're continuing it. I'd keep an eye on the Godzilla manga because there's the potential that they're going to continue the story using that rather than with the animes. So I'd keep an eye on it, but as it stands, I do believe they are finished and that is the Godzilla manga. I think they've finished all the way through Planet Eater. And that does it for this pseudo art showcase / news and updates. Guys, we're done. I'm finished with Godzilla the Planet Eater, and I probably don't ever have to talk about any news for the movie again, but I'll still probably talk about the movie. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. D-Man out.